Hello, this is real numbers, square roots, and comparing numbers, example 5. In this example, they want us to manipulate a statement using logic, and this is a statement: no integers are irrational numbers, and they want us to put this in if-then form. Well, you really should know what these different things, what these different types of numbers are. Like, you should know if this is true or not. No integers are irrational numbers. So, irrational numbers are the very weird numbers, and they are never integers. So integers are never irrational either. So first of all, that's a true statement. I think that it's necessary that you know that you're dealing with a true statement, because if you make an if-then statement out of this that's not true, well then the answer, that's got to be wrong. This statement is no integers are irrational numbers. So the book came up with this statement: if a number is irrational, then it is not an integer. That makes sense. It has to do with exactly what they're talking about, and it is also a true statement. Now, I did this myself, and what I came up with was something a little different. I said, if a number is an integer, then it is not irrational. And again, it's exactly the same statement in my opinion, and I think this is also a correct answer. If a number is an integer, then it's not irrational. So those are two possibilities for the first one. The second one says all real numbers are rational numbers. All real numbers are rational numbers. So real numbers are all numbers. They could be rational, or else they could be irrational. So all real numbers are rational numbers. That's not true. Some real numbers are irrational. So our statement that we come up with in if-then form should also be false. And this is the answer in the book, and it says if a number is real, then it is rational, and this is false, just like this. I tried to come up with a different possibility, and what I came up with was very strange. I said if a number is not rational, then it is not real, and that's really a stretch for changing this into an if-then statement. So I think this is the only possibility, and since it is false, we have to come up with a counterexample to show that it really is false. So we need all we need is a real number that's not rational. There, pi. Pi is an irrational number. It is real. So here we have a real number, and it is irrational. So pi is the counterexample. Other counterexamples would be square roots of numbers that don't work out evenly.